Alright, so here we are with the entire range of lens covers offered by Hella for their 3.2-inch Hella Black Magic series of LED light pods. This is the 3.2-inch flood beam light pod, and this is the 3.2-inch spot beam light pod mounted on our Discoverer Automotive dual ditch light brackets for the Toyota Hilux. Also available, the brackets are also available for the Toyota Fortuner and also the Mahindra Thar. Go check them out on our website www.discovererautomotive.com. That's www.discovererautomotive.com. Back to these new covers now. So we now also stock the yellow lens covers and black lens covers in addition with the amber lens covers from Hella. Keep in mind the black lens covers are completely opaque. They are not smoked, so they do not let any light pass through. They are purely black. Now, as most of you are aware about the amber lens covers which are offered from Hella, they are very easy to use, very simple to just align and snap onto the light pod, and they fit perfectly and equally easy to pull off. Similarly, the yellow light covers are also used in exactly the similar manner, so you just snap them on and that's basically it. And these sets of covers help you unlock a lot more value from your Hella Blackmagic series of lights. Let me just quickly, for good measure, show you how the black covers work as well. Keep in mind they also work in a very similar fashion, and as you can see over here, they are glossy in finish, so they do reflect the glare or whatever it is that is in front of the vehicle. And for that we have a simple solution. We have the simple and very well crafted Discoverer Automotive range of blackout covers. These are the tactical blackout covers for all 3.2-inch LED light pods. Very simple to use. Just align them and just push them in. These are good for driving high speed as well, going off-road. They're absolutely unbreakable, so you can crush them and they can be pushed around, but nothing happens to them. They're very nice, and very simply they mount onto your light pods very easily. That's basically it. And these also do not allow any light to pass through at all, and like I mentioned already, they are unbreakable. They're made with very high quality food grade rubber. And that's basically it. Now I will go ahead and show you a quick demo for all these covers on our lights over here. Once it gets dark, I'll show them to you, but this was just a quick update to get everybody up to speed with the whole range of covers that we offer at discovererautomotive.com for the Hella Blackmagic 3.2-inch range of LED lights that are both the 3.2-inch spot beam and 3.2-inch flood beam lights, as you can see here. Moreover, as I always say, get your ditch light brackets, the dual ditch light brackets for the Toyota Hilux, the Toyota Fortuner and the Mahindra Thar on our website www.discovererautomotive.com. That's www.discovererautomotive.com. So now we will just wait for the sun to go down, and let me give you a quick demo on how these lights function with each of these covers. So with the amber lens covers, for which we already have a demo, but we'll just go through the motions once more so that everyone can very easily choose which set of covers they want. We would obviously suggest that you go for one set of each per set of lights that you have, you know, we'll show you the demo of the light operation with these covers once the sun goes down. So hang on for that. Cheers. All right, so now the sun has gone down, and here we are at a slightly secluded and relatively dark spot. We have a couple of trees about 100 to 200 meters ahead of us, ahead of the vehicle. We are, just for reference, we are in a Toyota Hilux, and now I'll just quickly go through the various Hella 3.2-inch covers and how they affect the light throw through the Hella 3.2-inch spot beam and the Hella 3.2-inch flood beam. Just for good measure, we'll start off without any covers on the lights. So right now I'll just cycle through the vehicle's lights just for a baseline reference. Here we have the vehicle stock fog lamps. that's that. These are the stock fog lamps on the vehicle. As you can see, they only light up the area just ahead of the vehicle. Now we'll go for the low beam. That's the low beam on the vehicle, and that's the factory high beam on the vehicle. So that's basically the stock lights. Now I'll turn all of these off, the stock lights, and we'll just go with the Hellas one by one. So first we'll go with the spot beams, 2 light pods of the spot beams, and then we'll turn those off, and then we'll go for the flood beams, and then we'll turn off all of them, and then we'll turn on both the Hellas. So let's get started. So let me just quickly turn off. That's the high beam gone, that's the low beam gone, and that's the fog lamp gone. So this is how the vehicle is in the dark. There are no lights. Now without any covers, this is the Hella 3.2 inch spot beam pair. There you go. So about 200 meters away, we've got the trees totally lit up right up in front of the vehicle. Now we'll turn these off, and we'll see how the 3.2 inch Hella Blackmagic flood beam. So off go the spots, and here we are with the 3.2 inch flood beam from Hella. So we can still see about 200 meters ahead, the trees are still lit up, but this is a flood pattern. So you can see on the side of the vehicle, there's a lot more light. In the front of the vehicle, that's completely fully lit up. Easy to drive just on this set of flood beam pods as well, even if you're off-road. And now let me just turn on the spot beams as well, so that you can see how the flood beam and spot beam combo works together. There you go. So I'll just cycle this a couple of times. So you see right now there's no light penetration downrange, and now you've got nearly overexposed downrange lighting. So it's pretty strong. This combination of the flood beam and the spot beam mounted on our Toyota Hilux works beautifully for off-roading and otherwise as well. And that's basically it. So this is how the lights look. The light throw looks you know, without any covers. Now let me quickly cycle out with the amber lens covers first, so that you can make a comparison. So just give me a second, I'll just mount the covers, and we'll see how that looks. Alright, so we're back, and we have the Hella 3.2 inch amber lens covers mounted on the spot beams. Here we go, 3, 2 and 1. So you can see you've got 2 solid beams of amber light going down range. Light intensity is slightly diminished because of the diffusion of the covers, but hardly so. And in foggy conditions and rainy conditions, this is pretty much perfect light throw from the spot beams. Now let me quickly swap these onto the flood beams and show you that as well. Just a sec. Alright, so now we have the Hella Blackmagic 3.2 inch amber lens covers mounted on the flood beam pods. Let's check them out. Let's see how they perform with the amber lens covers. 3, 2 and 1. There you go. So you have the flood beam lights also managing to reach the trees up in front about 200 meters, but just barely. And but the vehicle surroundings are completely lit up. So even these lights with the amber lens covers, they work perfectly. And as you can see, right up until, in front of the vehicle, up until about 100 meters, one can clearly see whatever is there in front of us. And this light will also be extremely helpful when you're driving in extremely foggy conditions. So that's the amber covers. Now let me swap out these for the yellow lens covers from Hella, and let's see how they perform. Give me a second. Okay, so now we have the Hella Blackmagic yellow lens covers for the 3.2 inch LED light pods mounted on the 3.2 inch spot beam Hella Blackmagic LED light pod. Let's see how that performs. 3, 2 and 1. As you can see, much brighter, and you can also see the light pods are lit up pretty well, and you can see the covers mounted basically. So we have slightly more power getting through the yellow lens covers. Also fantastic for low visibility conditions, rain, fog. Perfect use case. So you can go with either the amber ones or the yellow lens covers for your 3.2-inch LED light pods. For good measure, let me also cycle them onto the flood beam light pods and show you that. Just give me a second. Alright, so now we have the Hella Blackmagic yellow lens covers mounted on the 3.2-inch LED Blackmagic flood beam pods. Let's see how they perform. These are the yellow lens covers. There you go. Again, much brighter, much more light going through the cover, but these are the yellow lens covers. So there you go. The trees up front about 200 meters ahead are also lit up. The road in front is perfectly lit up. The path rather is perfectly lit up, and the sides are also lit up around the vehicle. That's basically it. So those are the amber covers, and now these are the yellow lens covers, both from Hella, the Blackmagic series 3.2-inch. They fit perfectly on the 3.2-inch LED light pods from Hella, and both on the spot beam and the flood beam. There you go. Now just for good measure, since we also have the Hella black covers for the 3.2-inch LED light pods, let me just mount those covers and show you, if we switch on the light, how much light comes through the black covers on the outside of the vehicle. Let's check that out next. Just give me a second. Alright, so here we are on the outside of the vehicle. As you can see, we have the black covers mounted on the 3.2-inch spot beam, the Hella Blackmagic 3.2-inch spot beam. As you can see over here, there is a little bit of a line there where there's a little bit of the light bleeding. The covers are here. They are mounted on the 3.2-inch. They pretty much cover the whole front. So front on, you actually can't see any light pass through the light pods. We have both sides mounted, so they work pretty well as well. These are the black covers. Let me show you from the inside of the vehicle as well. Just a second. So that's how much light passes through the Hella Blackmagic black covers for the 3.2-inch LED light pods. Here we have it mounted on the spot beam pod, and the spot beam is actually on right now. So even if I cycle it on and off, you can barely see a very little bleed of light through the black covers from Hella, and that's basically it. So that's all the three covers from Hella that are available on our website, www.discovererautomotive.com. That's www.discovererautomotive.com. And like I said before, we have a range of light brackets available for the Toyota Hilux and the Toyota Fortuner, as well as the Mahindra Thar. We also have the entire range of Hella Blackmagic LED lights available on our website. All hand-picked lights, all lights that we've used, tested, tried, and they perform really well. So that's basically it. Go ahead and buy your covers, brackets, and also when I speak of the covers, you must not forget to pick up the Discoverer Automotive tactical blackout covers that we retail for the 3.2-inch LED light pods. They are totally unbreakable, made with food grade rubber, and they're actually a little more affordable as well. So that's it. You're good to go. You can check out all the covers and the demo videos and the lights and all the videos of the brackets and the light performances on our website. Once again, that's www.discoverautomotive.com, www.discoverautomotive.com. Cheers.